was an exciting start to the 2025 NFL Draft. We saw a little bit of everything in round 1, and it got wild quickly. The Titans took Cam Ward to begin the night as everyone expected, but then the Jaguars came out of nowhere to trade up to number 2 for receiver cornerback Travis Hunter. The Giants took edge rusher Abdul Carter, and then later moved up to get quarterback Jackson Dart, with Shedeur Sanders still on the board. The Packers finally took a receiver in round 1 with Matthew Golden, after more than 2 decades of avoiding it. The Falcons really attacked a big defensive need with 2 edge rushers. And we saw more guards than quarterbacks. Let's put the picks into context. Which teams were the big winners of the night? I really liked a bunch of these selections, as front offices were able to get some players at great values. But as always, there were also a handful of head-scratchers. To break down the best and worst of the first round, I leaned on my own big board rankings and prospect grades to get a sense of which teams got steals and which teams reached each roster's biggest needs, and any trades involved in the picks, both up and down the board, were also important considerations. We'll be back for rounds 2 and 3 on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, ABC and the ESPN app. I still have 5 players in my top 25 on the board, so expect some more impact selections on day 2. Someone is going to get a top 5 prospect in Sanders. I listed my best available players at the bottom here with some early second round thoughts. But first, let's recap the highs and lows of round 1, starting with the host city breaking a long-standing draft trend. The first receiver in round 1 for the Packers since 2002. I love this pick. I remember watching Golden in 2023, when he was still at Houston. His consistency continued at Texas last season. He runs great routes and is a big play threat with 4.29 speed. Receiver was a huge need for the Packers, and has been for a while. They have good pass catchers in Jordan Reed, Romeo Doubs, and Christian Watson, but none of them are no doubt WR1 options. Golden can be that. And wait, it gets better. I ranked Golden 16th overall. He was my second-ranked receiver in the class behind Travis Hunter, yet we saw Teteroa McMillan and Emeka Egbuka go before him. This is a really nice marriage of value, need and upside. What a night for the host city.